Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Muffet and I am here to share my love of self-love and my love of fragrances to you all. So you guys, today I want to talk about the body care and fragrance combos that I've been loving in the past 7 days. I love beauty and I love it even more when it's clean and good for your body. So if you are interested in what I have to share with you guys, please stay tuned. So up first, you guys, is a Burberry Her Elixir. Okay, so I was late to the party. This was on my wish list for a while and I finally decided to get it for my birthday. So this is a prominent strawberry and blackberry fragrance. And there's vanilla and sandalwood in the base, and I believe that's what makes this so creamy and almost whip-like. I feel like there's a whipped cream note in this fragrance, however there isn't. It's just a beautiful creamy berry fragrance, and the longevity in this is pretty decent. So overall, the longevity I would say is about 6 or 7 hours. To me, I wouldn't say that this is a strawberry fragrance alone. It doesn't, I mean, you can smell that it's in there, but I also smell the blackberry too. And I know, like, when I first learned about this fragrance, it was described as a strawberry fragrance. It is, but it's also a blackberry fragrance as well. And I also smell the blackberry in here. But y'all, this is beautiful for the summertime. I felt so sweet this day. Oh, I felt so delicious this day. So, yep, that's Burberry Her Elixir. And I wanted to show you what I wore with it as far as my body care. I wore the Strawberries and Cream Moisturizing Lotion from Land of Aahs, and this is an Etsy brand. They are also paraben and phthalate free. This is a clean brand, and the quality of the lotions are absolutely amazing. Yeah, I use these just about every day if I'm not using the Sugar Mama fragrance. The Sugar Mama fragrance body butters, which I will show you coming up soon. And you all know I use the prickly pear seed oil and I mix it in with my lotion. So yeah, this legit smells like strawberries and cream. The next day I was feeling a little tropical, so I decided that I wanted to smell like a mango. So I chose Got a Fire by Stephane Humbert Lucas. Now, this is a crowd pleaser. A lot of people know about this mango fragrance, and it is gorgeous. So I know there's ginger and lemon in here. The interesting thing about it is that this is a fruity fragrance. However, there are notes in this fragrance that kind of ground it a little bit and make this more of it's a very realistic mango in my opinion. So you have your mango note, of course, then you have ginger and lemon kind of to add some reality to this fragrance, and then it goes back in with some red berries. So it's a good amount of sweet, serious sweet notes. It's absolutely gorgeous, and the longevity on this is amazing. There are green notes in this, but I smell no green notes at all. It's just strictly your ginger, your lemon, your mango, and your red berries. Yep, this is gorgeous. And so what I decided to wear with this Got a Fire was the Mango and Lime Vegan Body Cream, and this is, you can find these at Target. This is by Beloved, and this, oh man, I love the consistency of these creams. I have a number of them. It smells like mango Crystal Light. If y'all remember what Crystal Light smells like, this is the mango. This is the mango Crystal Light. It's so beautiful. I smelled so refreshed. I smelled like I quenched people's thirst. I was that tall glass of mango juice. I was that mango smoothie. Yes, I was. Next, you guys, I wanted to feel decadent. I wanted to feel chocolatey on this day. So I started off my body care fragrance combo with the infamous Valentino Donna Born in Roma. This is a fruity jasmine tea vanilla fragrance. There's blackcurrant and pink pepper in here. There's also bergamot in the beginning. I smell all of those notes, and in the middle I smell that jasmine tea. It is so beautiful. The tea in here reminds me of the tea that's in the Algebra Never Winged Lions, and I'll put a picture of it in the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. The jasmine tea fragrance in here, I think that's what makes this fragrance what it is. It's the jasmine tea note. The dry down, it's a beautiful jasmine tea vanilla dry down. So again, the longevity on this usually I wear perfumes that last a long time, so the longevity is not usually in question. But yeah, this will last you all day. You don't have to top it off if you don't want to. The fruits on my skin, by the end of the day, they're not really there. This to me is more of a vanilla fragrance, but still gorgeous for all year round. So what I decided to wear with the Valentino Born in Roma is the Chocolate Queen fragrance by Navitus Parfums. And this is a collaboration with Gabby Loves Perfumes. This is a beautiful, decadent, it smells like a Tootsie Roll to me, but there's a little more decadence behind it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like, these together, I smelled like, oh man, I'm trying to put it into words. I smell like a decadent chocolate berry dessert. I really did. I really enjoyed like the wafts that I would get off my skin this day. It's exactly what I was looking to smell like. It's a perfect combination. And what I used to go along with the perfume was the Glazed Donuts Body Moisturizing Lotion by Land of Aahs. Glazed donut. Can you imagine? So this smells just like a glazed donut. So you put your glazed donut lotion down. Then you start off with your Valentino Donna Born in Roma. You got your jasmine tea. You got your berries. You have your sweet dried down vanilla portion of the fragrance. And you also have that creamy Tootsie Roll like chocolate fragrance mixing in all there. Y'all, just imagine. I smelled like a box of sweet chocolates. I smelled amazing, amazing. Up next, I wanted to smell like sunshine this day, so I decided to go with Juliette Has a Gun Lust for Sun. Y'all, this is sunshine in a bottle to me. Like, I smell it and it just makes me smile. Like, it brings me joy. So I remember the first time I sampled this, I actually bought the travel size at the Sephora spring sale. And then at first when I sprayed it, I was like, you know, there's something sharp in the beginning, but you know, we'll wear out a bit. We'll wear it out a bit and see what happens. So y'all, I couldn't believe how many times I went back to spray some more just because I was like, wait a minute, this is amazing. So like for me, this opens up with coconut and bergamot. There's jasmine in here too, but I feel like the coconut in here, it lasts long throughout the fragrance. It really, really does. So in the middle, you have ylang ylang, and then you have some jasmine. And I really smell the ambroxan, and I also smell the vanilla in the base. But still, throughout the entire fragrance, you're gonna smell coconut. You're gonna smell the ylang ylang. You're gonna smell the jasmine. Like, Freesia's there, but it fades away. It's only in the beginning. And it's a very small amount. I think that's what's giving that sharp note in the beginning. So in the beginning, you have your coconut and bergamot. The freesia, I think it's what gives this fragrance a little sharpness in the beginning, but that fades away quickly. That coconut is there throughout the entire fragrance, and the dry down is so smooth, and it just, yeah, it just reminds me of the summertime. To go with the Lust for Sun, I decided to use the Peach and Grapefruit Body Butter. This is by Sugar Mama Fragrances. The formula with Sugar Mama Fragrances. Again, this is a phthalate-free, paraben-free line. So, y'all, I don't be using Bath & Body Works. I don't do that just because I'm trying to be more cautious about what I'm using on my body, on my skin, when I'm inhaling. Most of my fragrances are phthalate free. A lot of times I do email the companies and I ask them, are their fragrances phthalate free? So yeah, this is a clean brand, as well as the Land of Aahs on Etsy. So yeah, this is Peach and Grapefruit, y'all. This smells like peach yogurt. It smells like peach yogurt. The grapefruit is there as a secondary note, but it's not as strong as the peaches. This is a peach prominent fragrance, a peach prominent body butter. But y'all, this is absolutely gorgeous. So just imagine peach with a little bit of grapefruit, right? And then you have your coconut and your bergamot and your jasmine and your ylang ylang and your vanilla and your ambroxan on top of that. Just imagine. Imagine what that would smell like. That was me. Okay, so one of the days I had to go into the office. Okay, so I decided to stick with the whole peach grapefruit theme, and I went in with the Andromeda by Tiziana Terenzi. I was still in the peach mood, like that lust for sun just, ugh, yeah, that lust for sun put me in a mood, man. I was still feeling very tropical. So I wanted to go in with this peach musky fragrance. It is gorgeous. It lasts all day. It's inoffensive. It projects. Okay, so the main note for me has always been peach, but there's also a ylang-ylang in there. There's also a ylang-ylang. There's pure blossom. There's bergamot. I always get a beautiful musk when I use Tiziana Terenzi fragrances. This also has sugar and coconut. Gosh. So imagine a juicy peach fragrance with a beautiful Tiziana Terenzi musk, and then add on that coconut and that sugar note, y'all. This just smells so agreeable. It's so agreeable. It's, yeah, it's a classy, sexy, fresh, clean woman scent. The next day, I felt a little nutty. I wanted to smell like smooth, creamy nuts. So I went in with the Girl of Now Lovely by Ellie Saab. Y'all see this dark juice though? You guys, this thing is amazing. Of course, it gets better over time. When I got this fragrance, of course, the liquid in here, the juice in here was a lot lighter, but y'all. So to me, the fruits that I mainly get is the pear and also the orange. I think there's orange and mandarin in here. Oh my gosh. And right after that, I get the pistachio note that's in here. In the middle and in the base, you have almond. I smell that as well, but it's done, it's very creamy. And ylang ylang is also in here as well. The notes that comprise this fragrance are classic. You know, I will always have this in my collection. The projection is amazing. This will last all day. Like, yeah, I just was really happy, you know, the fact that I was able to smell like this on that day. So I went in with the Pistache body butter. This is a creamy pistachio. It is literally straight up pistachio creamed together in your blender. You cream up your pistachio in a food processor or your Vitamix, and then you add maybe some vanilla in there. Because this is not a sweet fragrance. This is not a sweet body butter, but it's just enough creaminess for you as a base for you to add on whatever nutty type of fragrance you want to put on top of it. So yeah, try this combination out, guys. This is amazing. It's amazing. Last but not least, I wanted to feel sexy. I wanted to feel spicy and comforting at the same time. So I went ahead and I wanted to go in with the Chronic Rouge Extreme by Byron Perfumes. This is a classic. I think this one and also the Mula Mula are two of the main fragrances that people usually talk about when they talk about Byron fragrances. With much understanding, okay? I understand why, because this is amazing. So this opens up with a bunch of fruits. You have raspberry, you have pear, you have whipped cream, you have melon. Melon is in here, but it's done so sexily, you know? This is not a childish fragrance at all, okay? And there's also whipped cream in here. For me, I get all those fruits and the whipped cream in the opening, but that spice gets added onto it for me. I would say maybe like an hour in, I start to smell the spicy notes, and the sandalwood in the base is added on, I would say maybe about 3 hours in, but none of those notes fade away by the end of the day. Like literally, I was just like, everywhere I was turning or moving, I just kept smelling like this waft of just spicy raspberry, whipped cream, melon, pear goodness. Like, yeah, like every time I smelled the whiff, I was just like, just like spurts of joy up my nose. This is so beautiful. So what I decided to wear with that is the Pomegranate Raspberry 24-hour body lotion by Aahs. This is a beautiful body lotion line. Aahs has amazing fragrances, amazing quality in these body butters. So for me, I get pomegranate the most out of this lotion. I don't really get much of the raspberry. It's there, but for me, I get most of the pomegranate. So the sharpness of that pomegranate goes really well with the spicy notes that are in this fragrance, y'all. This is a beautiful combination. You guys have got to try this out, okay? Okay, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in to see what I wore these past 7 days. I really have fun with my fragrances. Like, it's a joy, it's a passion of mine. You know, it's little spurts of joy throughout your day, and how you treat yourself and how you love on yourself. It's so healthy to do. I hope you guys are doing so as well. So if you have any suggestions or any comments, don't forget to comment down below, like this video if you like it, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also hit that notification bell people be talking about, yeah, because that will help you know when I upload a new video, okay? I'm still new here, so I'm still trying to understand, you know, I'm still trying to figure out when I'm gonna be posting times. I don't know when I'll get that figured out, but I'm just gonna try as much as I can to get content out to you guys. I enjoy this, I enjoy you communicating with you, and yeah, until my next video, you guys enjoy life and take care of yourselves, okay? Have a wonderful, wonderful week. All right, bye-bye.